Welcome to the CFD Weekly Overview of the global financial markets. The euro weakened sharply last week. On Monday, data showed that German factory orders and industrial production were slowing much more than expected. However, the euro partially recovered on Tuesday. The British pound fell to 11-month lows amid worries over the growing prospect of a no-deal Brexit, which has a 60% chance of happening, according to the UK Trade Secretary Liam Fox. Bank Governor Mark Carney warned that the uncertainty related to Brexit negotiations is uncomfortably high. The Bank of England raised its key interest rate by 25 basis points last week, but didn't rule out reversing monetary course if Brexit negotiations turn sour and the outcome negatively affects the economy. The Japanese yen strengthened against the dollar as Japan's average cash earnings rose strongly in June, boosting hopes for higher domestic consumption and growth. The dollar continued to be underpinned by expectations for a faster pace of interest rate hikes from the Federal Reserve this year. Apple reported excellent quarterly results, which pushed the stock price to an all-time high. This made the company the first ever to reach a market capitalization of $1 trillion. Tesla also posted promising results, which pushed the stock price up by 20%. Bitcoin prices slumped last week. JP Morgan CEO reiterated previous comments calling cryptocurrencies a scam. He also suggested governments may shut down digital currencies because of an inability to control them. Gold prices continued their downward spiral last week with no sign of a revival, despite ongoing trade tensions between the US and China. Oil prices rose as the US reintroduced sanctions against Iran, which is expected to tighten global supply. The EU, China and India oppose sanctions, but the US government said it wants as many countries as possible to stop buying Iranian oil. Supply losses could range from between 600,000 to 1.5 million barrels per day. You've been watching the weekly CFD overview of the global financial markets.